Hey, it's John from Victus Prime, and I'm here to bring you our war with BuckeyeCity. As you can see, we lost. They trounced us, but we had a really good war. So I'll show you what they did to our bases. I think they missed 5 Town Hall 10s, so good job to them having a good war versus. I think we have some pretty tough bases. And then on our side, of course, the 9s are cleared. And we got a few Town Hall 10 3-stars. And I'll show you our our attacks. So in case I don't show the attack, people do get to see. I'll give credit where credit's due. Alright, and so let's start getting into some attacks. And I'm going to show you mercenaries on 15. So he's going to start here with the queen walk, and he's going to walk her alongside the base. Wall breakers in here to get this point defense, an archer tower, but the main goal is that one, air defense and sweeper, and I think possibly the queen, or I think the kill squad comes in there through later, so he's gonna walk her out of here. I don't remember if he gets the queen right here. I'll put it on 2 times speed, just working through all those buildings. Yeah, I think she'll step up here and aggro the queen. Or no. Oh, there she goes. So doesn't need to use the ability. Nice patience with it, but we'll use the ability here. Alright, never mind. I'm just off it today. Puts the king in, and he'll take some fire away from the queen, and she'll spray through this wall and get into this next compartment. Drops the jump spell down, and the king will use his ability to take out the arch tower, air defense, and Tesla. Doesn't get the Inferno, but because they're level 1s, he can just send in his loons if he has the freezes. So everything's pathing towards the air defenses and the Inferno. Freezes it and drops a rage down, and a bunch of balloons rage, take it out. I think the drops take it out, and they converge on the air defense. And it does get some shots off of the balloons, but just not enough to get rid of the 12-ish balloons he has. Just gonna fast forward here. And great attack to mercenaries. Shah, bring it again. We're gonna drop 1 down to see Leonidas take out Trigo. I think he does war recaps for BuckeyeCity, so you can check out his channel. Then I'll put this on ×2 as he'll do his queen walk. He wall breakers into this compartment about halfway through, and lets her walk in, and she'll take out the air defense, expo, and queen. So I like how we've been getting nice value for our queen walks, even really making them work. And she just has to push through the king, some point defense, and then she'll finally aggro when she steps up. A nice minion on the side to get rid of that mortar, just so it gets that out of the way and pass her towards the center. Has to use the ability there as the queen and the expo and the wizard tower on her, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. The king goes in and will take out the rest of that compartment, but doesn't get the, I don't think it's the air defense. But by now he's sent in his Laloon portion, and they're already converging on the air defense at 3 o'clock. They're going to start cutting across the center. With his loons going across, he's about to drop another haste and drop his freeze when they get in range of the Inferno. There it goes, and gets the Arch Tower, Inferno, and Tesla with it. And with around 10 balloons left, they converge on the air sweeper and air defense and take it out. That's the rest of the defenses. So the queen does pop the CC Hound, but you know, it's all over. She takes out the pups, and that's it. So great job to Leonidas, and he's really been bringing it every range war and every tough war we've had. So we're gonna watch. Is it this? Yeah, I like this attack. I don't think this attack went exactly to plan like it was supposed to, but I think it shows that this is the reason why I never give up on attacks that kind of go astray. I always let it work out. So you'll see what happens here. Like Gunshe slays. So comes in here with the shattered entry, brings in a couple witches, his queen, and some wizards, and just creating that funnel so his king will come in a little late. A golem pops out of CC, so not a lot of damage from the CC coming. She doesn't, and he doesn't have a poison, which worked out well for that attack. Valak's in too, along with the witches, and they take and make short work, and they're making short work of the CC golem as it busts into golemites, and those will be taken down quickly. Drops the heal down just to heal up the golems and the Valaks. They were getting a little low, and what happened here, the problem was first that giant bomb took out his witches and skeletons, and then his heroes moved over to the side, and he dropped some hogs down on the side to limit the damage coming to his heroes, and they bust out that compartment. As hogs will move over to the mortar and arch tower, but don't get much done after that, because the queen will take them out after she finishes off that Valk. So I'm going to fast forward here. His heroes just going to work along the side, just waits it out. A couple of Valaks and wizards flanking them, with the king taking most of the damage when the point defense come on them. And then when they wrap around far enough, the queen steps up and takes out the opposing queen with her ability. So now he's free to send in the rest of his hogs, drop the heal spell down, and just finish taking out the rest of the space. So, you know, I liked how Gunshe never gave up on this one, and I always admire the improvised 3 stars, especially on a maxed out base. So, great job to him. I'm gonna fast forward here as they take down that Expo and take down that Tesla and everything. It's all clean up. So great job to him. Triggered the last giant bomb at the end, but it didn't matter. There you go. We're gonna watch EagleEye on 22. And you know, EagleEye, what I like about this attack, it's just you know, kind of, you know, no queen walk or anything. It's, you know, pretty simple, and I know a couple attacks had failed. I think trying to be too fancy with the Tesla. There's a Tesla farm at around 10 o'clock, and just trying to be too fancy to take the queen out and the Tesla farm out with a split kill squad. So he just decides to bring the entire kill squad in the queen compartment, and a jump spell is just far enough out to reach to the center compartment with the king. And you can see the time on this attack is pretty short, so he really wrecked this base. Another thing, Buckeye City had some good bases with 4 single sets, just making you use your heals in places you didn't want to use them, like that right there. So EagleEye, knowing this was a cleanup, wisely saved the heal for that Tesla farm, and so yeah, that was the main focus of the Buckeye City bases, and they did a really good job with base design. But after the hogs got the Tesla farm, all that's left is a mortar, and he has around 15 hogs left. So great job to EagleEye. It just drops down that poison, and it's all clean up from there. I'm always very impressed with EagleEye's attacks. Just that builder hut in the corner. You know, those can be good now, as you don't have to pull the CC anymore. So you can have anchor buildings. It just wastes time. And now I'm going to show you Rambo's attack. And Rambo had an amazing war. He had a 6-pack of fresh hits. So we're going to show one of those. And this attack was very nice. Pretty much perfect attack, as you will see. I'm going to go on 2 times speed, as it is a bit of a long queen walk. And I think he just got that level 25 king, so I'm going to flex a little with it. Our queen. Drops the rage down, puts the poison on the CC troops, and makes short work of that. And she just continues working, takes out 2 Teslas, the air defense, and just gets a little bit stuck on these high HP buildings. But it's no worries, as he just lets her work down. And the air sweeper is messing with the healers a little bit, but luckily only a couple point defense are on here, so it didn't matter too much there. Sits down 1 golem, and it does die most of the way, but wall breakers in and sends, I think, 8 Valks in. Let's get that off. Speed. And sends the Valks in. They make short work of that queen compartment, and then drops a 2nd jump up to the compartment at 10. And he already has his wizards down, which I like. Another reason why he could have such a long queen walk is his cleanup was so fast. And so he dropped around 6 hogs on the side, and then drops around 11 hogs up top, and he didn't really need them. I think maybe a couple hogs died this entire attack. And one of the tricks to that is he avoided all the giant bombs with his hogs. His hogs didn't touch 1 giant bomb until I think the end. Yeah, right there. So great job to Rambo. Pretty much flawless attack, and just drops the rage on the CC. Great job to him. I think that was one of my favorite attacks of the war. We're gonna drop 1 down to watch Leonidas' attack, and he comes in here with Queen Walk, and he's also bringing Valks. It was brought to my attention that I do like Valk attacks. I didn't really know I had a preference for them until someone pointed it out. So it comes in here, and it's just creating a funnel with a few minions and that 1 wizard, as it wasn't going down quite quick enough. And as Queen steps up to take out that Wiz Tower. And this was another pretty quick attack, so just shows you how fast he wrecked the base when his kill squad went in. After his Queen works through this Dark Elixir storage, she'll step up, take out the enemy queen, and continue on her walk. Actually, no, she beats through this wall. So Leonidas goes ahead and sends in his his kill squad, or maybe not. Maybe he waits to the walls. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Sends in the 1 golem, as he does have 8 Valks to send in. Starts carrying the rest of his funnel with his wizards. On the other side, the queen didn't take out. His queen just finished breaking through, uses the ability, and takes out the enemy queen. And now his Valks and king are in. Does have to drop the heal, as his Valks are taking a lot of damage. from that Tesla farm. But they do eventually beat through it. He uses King's ability and finish taking out that Tesla farm. And I guess it turns out he didn't really need that jump, as his kill squad didn't make it that far. Well, they make it that far, but they might have taken out a double set. I don't remember. We'll see in a second. He started sending his hogs in. So yeah, he drops down a rage on his queen. I forgot to mention that, and while she takes out those point defenses, and sends the remaining few hogs in on that, in on the expo and air defense compartment. And after it's all said and done, that expo is taken down, and he has 4 hogs in the bag to save on cleanup. So great attacks to Leo, and just drops a few hogs in for cleanup, and I think swags that poison and his 2 hogs, or he just puts them in for cleanup. Great attack to Leo. And there it goes. I think we have a couple more attacks to show. Maybe just one. Oh yeah, I wanted to show JT's attack. And this is JT's mini, as his main is going to Town Hall 10. So, you know, he can still 3-star with 14, 15 heroes. And on a maxed out base except for expos. So he comes in with his kill squad, 2 golems, some wizards, and his heroes. Wall breakers in, and doesn't actually use a jump, as he just wants his kill squad to move down and get the queen to walk out of her compartment. And you know, with his heroes, he might have in his main, he might have been able to get away with just using 1, but since it is just a single, since it is his mini, he does have to use 2, and doesn't drop the poison. I don't really know why, and he just lets his kill squad beat through the CC, attacking CC. Rages King just in time for him to take out the queen, and his P.E.K.K.A goes down, and his queen will use her ability soon to take out the enemy king and the Tesla farm. And I really like were his loons on the backside of that queen compartment, as he realized that there were no air defense there, so he can just send in 8 loons, heals them up along with a few hogs to take out the rest of that Tesla farm. And so that was a smart move, a really good heal there. And on the backside, his hogs took out the other 2 compartments by dropping heals on them, just not, you know, not kind of surgically, but in groups. And it is a bit of a slow cleanup with loons, so I'm just going to fast forward here. But great attack, really nice planned out, and just have a plan for each section of the base. So great attack to JT. And we're going to see it wrap up. Another just troll builder hut. And that's going to do it for the recap. So thanks for watching, and always, you know, subscribe for more content. We're going to have another, you know, and we're going to start having arranged wars on the regular, just, you know, after the merge has settled down, and, you know, and it's not like we're getting boring wars either. We each warred with BuckeyeCity, you know, we war with, probably around 1 or 2 hard wars a week, not including arranged matchups. So, that's always exciting, and we're going to bring you more content later. So thanks for watching.